Chosen one, have you ever wondered how far you've got into your spiritual awakening? What if I told you you've completed your spiritual awakening? Would you be surprised? Well, not actually completed, but you'll understand what it means. Keep watching to find out. A spiritual awakening is a profound journey that transforms your perception of life and your place in the universe. As you navigate through this journey, you might feel as if you've reached the end of it. But in reality, a spiritual awakening is never truly over. It's a continuous process of growth and self-discovery that evolves with you. When I talk about a spiritual awakening being over, I mean that you've navigated through significant phases of the journey and reached a new level of understanding and awareness. During a spiritual awakening, you go through various stages that each offer their own lessons and insights. These stages are not linear, and they don't have a fixed endpoint. Instead, they blend into one another, creating a seamless flow of experiences and realizations. When you feel like your spiritual awakening is complete, it signifies that you've successfully integrated many of these lessons into your life. However, this doesn't mean your journey has ended. It's more accurate to say that you are entering a new phase of your spiritual development. Another simple way to visualize it is that you've learnt and successfully embraced most of the lessons that a spiritual awakening brings you. In this case, you will be ready to face most of the challenges as you already been there. Reaching a point where you feel your spiritual awakening is over often indicates that you've gained significant clarity and understanding about yourself and the universe. You've likely experienced profound personal growth, and your perspective on life has shifted dramatically. This newfound awareness can make it seem like you've reached a conclusion, but it's important to remember that spiritual growth is ongoing. Your spiritual journey will continue to unfold, presenting new challenges and opportunities for growth. Each phase of your spiritual awakening builds upon the previous ones, deepening your connection to your inner self and the universe. As you continue on this path, you will keep discovering new layers of wisdom and insight. There are many lessons that you go through in your spiritual awakening. Keep watching to find out if you learnt them. One of the most significant signs that you completed a major phase in your spiritual awakening is your ability to let go of attachments and ego. Attachments are the connections and dependencies you form with people, possessions, and even ideas. The ego is the aspect of your personality that deals with self-importance and identity. During a spiritual awakening, you begin to see these attachments and the ego for what they truly are, barriers to your spiritual growth and inner peace. As you progress through your spiritual awakening, you start to recognize how these attachments and the ego have been influencing your life. You might notice that certain relationships or material possessions no longer hold the same significance they once did. This realization is not about rejecting or devaluing these things, but about understanding that your true essence is not tied to them. You begin to see that your worth and identity are inherent and not dependent on external factors. Letting go of attachments and ego means you become less reactive to situations that would have previously triggered strong emotional responses. You develop a sense of inner calm and resilience, knowing that your happiness and peace are not contingent on external circumstances. This shift allows you to approach life with greater equanimity and clarity. This trust means believing that everything happens for a reason and that the universe has your best interests at heart. As you progress through your spiritual awakening, this trust becomes more pronounced, marking an important milestone in your journey. When you trust the universe, you feel a profound sense of peace and assurance. You begin to understand that life's challenges and hardships are part of a greater plan, designed to help you grow and evolve. This perspective allows you to face difficulties with grace and resilience, knowing that each experience holds valuable lessons. Trusting the universe means you no longer feel the need to control every aspect of your life. Instead, you can surrender to the flow of life, confident that you are being guided towards your highest good. One of the key indicators that you have developed this trust is the sense of calm and acceptance that pervades your life. You are less likely to worry about the future or dwell on the past. Instead, you live more fully in the present moment, appreciating the beauty and opportunities it offers. This present moment awareness is a clear sign that you have embraced a deeper level of trust in the universe. Another sign of this trust is your ability to follow your intuition. As you become more in tune with your inner self, you start to recognize the subtle guidance from the universe. You feel more confident in making decisions based on your intuition, rather than relying solely on logic or external advice. This intuitive guidance helps you navigate life with a sense of ease and confidence, reinforcing your trust in the universe's plan for you. One often overlooked but deeply significant lesson of a spiritual awakening is achieving a genuine appreciation for life. As you progress through your spiritual journey, you begin to see the beauty and value in everyday experiences and moments. This appreciation is a clear sign that you are nearing the completion of a major phase in your spiritual awakening. Appreciating life means finding joy and gratitude in the simple things. You start to notice the small details that you might have previously overlooked. The warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of birds singing, the feeling of a gentle breeze. These experiences, which once seemed mundane, become sources of profound joy and contentment. This shift in perspective indicates that you have developed a deeper connection to the present moment and a greater awareness of the world around you. This newfound appreciation extends to all aspects of your life. You begin to value your relationships more deeply, recognizing the unique contributions of each person in your life. You feel a sense of gratitude for the love, support, and lessons they provide. This gratitude enhances your connections with others, fostering more meaningful and fulfilling relationships. Appreciating life also means recognizing the impermanence of all things. You understand that every moment is fleeting and that each experience is a gift. This awareness encourages you to savor each moment and to live more fully and authentically. You become more present, less preoccupied with past regrets or future anxieties, and more focused on the here and now. An essential milestone in your spiritual awakening is the increased ability to forgive and release past traumas. As you progress through your journey, you develop a deeper understanding of the impact of holding onto grudges and unresolved emotional pain. This understanding leads to a transformative process of letting go, which is crucial for your spiritual growth and inner peace. Forgiveness starts with self-compassion. You begin to recognize that holding onto past traumas only perpetuates your suffering. By forgiving yourself for any perceived mistakes or shortcomings, you free yourself from the burden of guilt and shame. This self-forgiveness is a powerful step towards healing, as it allows you to embrace your humanity and imperfections without harsh judgment. Releasing past traumas involves acknowledging and processing your emotions, Rather than suppressing or ignoring painful memories, you confront them with courage and compassion. This process may involve reflecting on past experiences, understanding the emotions they evoke, and allowing yourself to fully feel and release these emotions. By doing so, you clear the emotional blocks that have been hindering your spiritual progress. Another key sign that you are nearing the completion of a significant phase in your spiritual awakening is the development of a strong sense of inner guidance and direction. This sense is a profound inner knowing that helps you navigate your life with confidence and clarity. It indicates that you are more in tune with your true self and the universe, and that you trust your inner wisdom to guide you on your path. Inner guidance emerges from a deep connection with your intuition. As you progress through your spiritual awakening, you become more attuned to your inner voice. This voice often manifests as a feeling, a hunch, or a quiet sense of knowing. You learn to listen to this guidance, trusting that it comes from a place of deep wisdom and understanding. This trust in your inner guidance is a powerful indicator that you are aligning with your higher self. Developing a sense of inner direction means that you are more in touch with your true desires and purpose. You gain clarity about what is truly important to you and what aligns with your values and passions. This clarity helps you make decisions that are in harmony with your authentic self. You are less influenced by external pressures or expectations and more focused on what resonates with your inner truth. This sense of direction also brings a feeling of certainty and confidence. You no longer feel lost or unsure about your path in life. Instead, you have a clear sense of where you are going and what steps you need to take to get there. This confidence is not about having all the answers, but about trusting that you are on the right path and that the answers will come as you need them. A significant sign that you are approaching the completion of an important phase in your spiritual awakening is the development of greater self-awareness and understanding. This heightened sense of self-awareness involves recognizing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, and understanding how they shape your experiences and interactions. It is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and spiritual development. Self-awareness means being conscious of your inner world. You start to notice your thoughts and feelings without getting overwhelmed by them. Instead of reacting impulsively, you observe these internal processes with curiosity and compassion. This mindful awareness allows you to understand the root causes of your emotions and behaviors. For instance, you might recognize that feelings of anger or sadness are often linked to deeper, unresolved issues. By identifying these underlying causes, you can address them more effectively and create positive changes in your life. Understanding yourself also involves acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses. You become more honest about your abilities and limitations without harsh self-criticism or denial. This balanced self-perception helps you to set realistic goals and work towards them with confidence. It also fosters self-acceptance, which is crucial for emotional well-being. Accepting yourself as you are, with all your flaws and imperfections, is a powerful step towards inner peace. Reaching a state of inner peace is one of the most significant signs that you are nearing the completion of a major phase in your spiritual awakening. Inner peace is a profound sense of calm and tranquility that comes from within, regardless of external circumstances. It reflects a deep understanding and acceptance of yourself and the world around you. Inner peace begins with self-acceptance. You come to terms with your past mistakes, imperfections, and all aspects of yourself. This acceptance means you no longer judge yourself harshly or feel the need to meet unrealistic standards. Instead, you embrace who you are with kindness and compassion. This self-acceptance lays the foundation for a peaceful inner state because it removes the internal conflict that arises from self-criticism and self-doubt. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.